another episode of Mrs. Phillips Camp Kindergarten. Thanks for joining me. In this episode, we're going to practice our math skills. So I'm going to show you 2 activities that you can play at home to practice your math skills. So the first one I want to show you has to do with tens and ones. Okay, so we're going to practice using the 10 stick and ones to break apart numbers, okay? Teen numbers especially. So that's one activity I'm going to show you. The second one is going to have to do with greater than, less than, and equal to. And it's a game that you can play with a partner. So let's get started with our first game. Okay, so I created my own game board for this game. And what I did was I wrote on little sticky notes my teen numbers. So we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And they are all out of order. And I did that on purpose because I want to challenge myself. And right here I have 22 and 27 for an extra challenge, okay? So I'm gonna show you using our 10 sticks and our ones how to create these numbers. And I'm even gonna show you how you can take some of them apart, okay? So I'm going to close my eyes and I'm just gonna pick the first one I touch. 11. That's a great one to start with. Now remember, when you have a 10 stick, it's 10. 10 ones stacked on top of each other to make a long stick. So we already know by looking at this that we have 10, but I need to get to 11. So should I use 2 10 sticks or would that be too much? That's right, because I would have 10, 20, I don't need 20. So I'm gonna use my 10 stick and I'm going to count up till I get to 11. So 10, 11. So I know 10 plus 1 equals 11, okay? But now I wanna think about a way that I can take 11, the answer, and break it apart into smaller numbers. So, I think I'm gonna take 5 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's 5, and let's see how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, so that means if I take 6 and I take 5, and I would put them back together again, how many will I have? 11. Okay, so good job. That's some adding. And if you want, you can record these equations on a separate sheet of paper, like a recording sheet. It's just a white piece of paper and I wrote recording sheet at the top. Okay, so we did 11. I'm gonna set that one to the side and I'm gonna close my eyes and pick a new number. Oh boy, which one can I grab? I have to use 2 hands. Ooh, 16. Okay, so I have my 10 stick. I know it equals 10, but I need to get to 16. So I'm gonna count up till I get to 16. Could I use 2 10 sticks to get to 16? No, that's right, because they're 10. So I would count by tens, 10, 20. 20 would be too many. So I start with my 10 stick and now I'm going to use my ones. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I have a 10 stick and 6 ones to make 16. So you could write an equation, 10 plus 6 equals 16. Okay, so now I'm also going to show you again how you can take it apart. Whoops. So maybe I start with 16. That's what I have here. I have 16. But I'm going to take, how about 8 away? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 16, I had 16, but I took away 8. So I subtracted 8. How many do I have left? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 minus 8 equals 8. Okay, so this is just another fun activity. If you don't have these at home, you don't have to have these to play the game. You could use pennies if you want, make a pile of 10 pennies and pretend that's a 10 stick. You can use Legos if you have them instead. Be creative. Remember, this time is about using whatever you have, being resourceful to make this work. So that's one game. Now I'm going to show you the next game.
Ooh, a math game.
Welcome back for game 2. Now for this game, you can have a partner, and it's so much fun having a partner. So I invited Adventure Ash to be my partner for this game. Thanks for coming.
Oh, sure thing, Miss Phillips.
I'm so happy Princess Draco is also here, your bearded dragon.
Yeah, she's happy to be here too.
Whoa, can tell. Okay, so this game we're gonna play has to do with greater than, less than, equal to. Bearded dragon. Okay, so for the supplies, I just have some cups to collect our cards. I have a piece of paper for a recording sheet with a pen, but you use a pencil. And I have some Uno cards, okay? So I took my Uno cards and I have 20 cards here. And all the cards I have are the number cards only. So if you've ever played Uno, you know it comes with a wild or a draw 2 or a draw 4. I didn't use any of those cards, just the number cards, okay? So each player in this game gets 10 cards. So I'm gonna deal them out for me and Ashton. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Oh, I have an extra one. I'll just set it to the side. All right, so Ashton has his stack and I have mine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the top card over at the same time and compare our numbers to see who has the number that is greater than, which one has the number that's less than, or if they're equal to, okay? So remember, equal to is the same number. So another thing you can do is each time you flip the cards over is you can actually write your greater than, less than, equal to problem out. So let's get started. Ready, Ash?
Sure thing.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's show the camera what we got. I have a 9 and you have a 7. So which number's greater than?
9.
9. So I'm gonna put mine in the greater than cup and you're gonna put your less than in the less than cup. That's the equal to.
Oh.
There we go. And let's try again. Draco's getting really excited. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's hold it up. What number did we both get? 4. So 4 is the same number. Is one of these numbers, or are one of these numbers greater than or less than? Nope, they're equal to, so we put them in the cup. And I'm gonna write down what I just did. 4 is equal to 4, okay? Just for fun, this gives me some practice at writing this out. Okay, let's try one more time. Ooh, I have a 2, and Ashton has a 6. So who has the number that's greater than or less than? Is your number greater or less?
My number is greater.
So where are you gonna put it?
Right here.
And I'm gonna put mine in the less than. And then I'm gonna write 6 is greater than, what did I have, 2?
Yep.
2. Okay, and this is what it should look like. 6 is greater than 2. Now, if you forget which way to put this little symbol, remember, the chomping mouth wants to eat the bigger number, okay? We're gonna do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I have a 6, and what do you have?
I have a 4.
So my number is greater than.
My number is less than.
Great job. So I'm gonna write it one more time. 6 is greater than 4. Okay? So this is a game that you can play at home if you have these supplies. If you don't have Uno cards, that's okay. If you have a regular deck of cards, you just pull out the numbers in the deck so you can play this game. And remember, each person gets 10 cards. All right, I hope you had fun learning these math games. A special thank you to Adventure Ash and Princess Draco for joining us today. See you tomorrow.